the most hated rat in the biddy. This is Shady Black, aka Trendsetter. Apparently he's AB's kryptonite, and the most skilled runner in the city. Nonetheless, Shady claims multiple blocks down north. But once he touched down Cumberland, he decided to really get active. At only 16 years young, he was suspended for multiple lootings, stealing tuna hoagies for his big brother and all. But this dude was also an airball assassin. At 18, he was caught for kicking off multiple scrimmages down York Street. Coaches grabbed him up and made him an early statistic. Years later, Shady was now considered a free man. At 25 years old, he was able to get his first gig and stack V-Bucks. He moved down Feltonville and was still kinda in the mix. At the time, he still didn't know AR yet, and had a name for himself in the streets. I'm not gonna go too fed, but Shady was rumored to be the one that single-handedly clap up areas of Nicetown. All get back for his big brother Larry Anderson. LA was a main factor, and Shady indeed looked up to his big brother. Sadly, LA retired outside of Gratz High School during an ongoing scrimmage at their let-out. Shady said his brother wasn't in any beef, but who knows? Because that's a crazy way to go out. Right outside of your own high school, and to make it even worse, Shady Black was suspended when this all happened. Fast forward, after a couple clappings and mental breakdowns, he found his way back. Also had a boost in his rap career. In his early album named Young Guns, he rapped about the entire situation and even went kinda fed. After dropping major hits in 2015, spectators reported Shady hit a major lick. He was up dog and spent most of his V-Bucks on property, while also taking care of the ones around him. He was very loyal to the right people. A few months after hitting the lick, he was introduced to the drill vet, AR. Leek Moss gave him connections, but I don't think Shady was ready for Team OBH. OBH was putting heads in platters at the time, as well as clicking up with Shady's op. Shady seemed very uncomfortable, and his nervousness led him to expose OBH on socials. Instagram was fairly new at the time, so they had it bussin'. To make a long story short, Shady went to war with everyone. The whole OBH, Team Dream Chasers, as well as the whole Allentown. You could call this a serious mental breakdown. However, the PBA took this as a go. Dream Chaser Dean was the first to try and take Shady out, but airballed every shot. Coaches had everyone on ice, but was now looking deeply into Abdul and the whole OBH. Everyone believes Shady set coaches off, as they started a serious investigation. AR had Shady running out of town, as y'all know what he was capable of. Today in 2026, AR and most of Team OBH are now suspended. Dream Chaser Dean was caught with a basketball and given state time, all while Shady is free and untouched. But he lost his wife, all his cribs, and even his clothing store downtown. There's way more to this story. Just know Team OBH is coming for huge vengeance.